Tensions were high outside a downtown Toronto hotel tonight as anti-government protesters clashed with those attending the annual Eritrean Cultural Festival. Hundreds of protesters swarmed the entrance of the Sheraton Centre Toronto Hotel on Queen West, attempting to block access to the event being held inside. Dozens of police officers were deployed to the area in an attempt to keep the peace, resulting in several altercations throughout the night. Protesters say the proceeds of the three-day annual festival benefits the Eritrean government, a controversial regime accused of several human rights abuses.
This is about Eritrea's dictator government, and the people who wanted to come in, they're supporting the government, and we don't want to allow that kind of things because it's war financing, and we don't want to finance war. We've been demonstrating peacefully, but nothing happened so far. So this year we're trying to step it up a little bit and try to protect as well.
We have right to do our festival here perfectly, peacefully, all right? So those people, they are not allowing us to do our cultural festival.
We are peaceful protesters. We love Canada, and the police are doing their job, but we're trying to get to the festival because this is our culture. This is where we meet. This is our like Eritrean community. That's where we stand together, and we're here until our people get home safe, and we fight for our people.
It comes on the heels of another violent protest at Earlscourt Park on Saturday that left almost a dozen people with various injuries. Melissa Nakavali joins us with more.
What was a peaceful community event turned chaotic after violence erupted twice at Festival Atria Saturday morning and again in the evening. Witnesses tell me people, including women, were being hit and harassed at the family event, some running away for safety. According to police, 8 people have non-life-threatening injuries, while 1 person has serious injuries after being stabbed.
The Eritrean people in Canada and across the world are really questioning the nature and the purpose and the intention of the perpetrators.
The festival had been billed as a sports and cultural event scheduled to run for 2 days. Protesters say they showed up to demonstrate against the festival, which they say supports the government of Eritrea, known as one of the most repressive governments in the world. Organizers tell me in its 25-year history at Earlscourt Park, this was the first time they experienced this kind of violent behavior.
What happened yesterday was totally unprecedented because people that they claim to be Eritreans with a shirt of a flag that resembles Eritrea, totally unknown to the community.
Late last night, the city pulled the plug on the event, which was scheduled to continue Sunday, revoking the festival permit, releasing a statement saying the city does not tolerate or condone violence of any kind and is committed to providing a safe and welcome environment for all who use or visit city parks. Today, a small group gathered at the park regardless. One person expressing her frustration with the city canceling the event after driving to Toronto from Ottawa. She says she feels city officials took the side of those that caused a disruption to begin with.
We celebrate almost 30 years for this festival. This is the one we have to find our friends, our all friends, to show our culture for our children. So very disappointed.
Some that were at the park today say they wanted to spend time celebrating their culture among friends. They say they don't want Saturday's incident to take away from what has always been something they've enjoyed.
I don't know. To be honest, I'm just very scared because what the government they decided to close today is really scared me for the next year also.
Event organizers say while they are thankful for the police response and even seeing them at the park today, they feel more could have been done to help keep the peace.
They could have responded earlier. They need to build some knowledge. We have many African communities. You cannot put perpetrator and victim in the same spot just because they all look the same. They have to build that knowledge and seek some expertise so that they do not victimize the victim.